Hello everyone, this is Monstertaming coming at you with the February 10th, 2023 Kindred Fates newsletter. I'm actually recording this video on the 11th, and it won't come out till the 12th, which I apologize for that delay. Today's my birthday, by the way, the 11th. But last year the newsletter actually fell on my birthday, which I thought was pretty cool. Why bring it up? Literally one day off this year, but let's get into it. The code for our gathering system is fully implemented. In addition to the code, we have new SFX for picking up different kinds of items, ordinary, gatherable, etc. Items can be spread across the environment with adjustable respawn times that sync with our archiving system. This way, respawn times persist between play sessions as the game is saved and loaded. Here's a demo of the current state. Respawn times are greatly reduced. For example, Sake and larger models will be replaced with correct aloe models soon. Larger fern models will be replaced with correct aloe models soon. I did hear some people say the gathering noises are a little off, but let's get into it and see what it looks and sounds like. So, small technical difficulty there, but I fixed the sound for us. So yeah, the sound seems a little harsh. I think I can see what people mean. The sound does sound a little harsh there. With the Switch port, they've continued fighting the good fight. Earlier this week, it started crashing more frequently, but since fixed those issues, continued gaining ground. The open world is very slow on Switch still, but the main menu is holding 60 FPS, and that's progress. That is progress. I started the work when implementing our newly created crouching and sneaking animations for our human player. We also have a new idle, walking, and running animation for the human characters in the work. A functional version of the game's cooking mechanic now, similar to the gathering system. The next big step is getting the remaining art assets together and polishing it up. In Kinfolk art news, I have a concept art for a new dark type underway. The two Gaia types we mentioned in the last newsletter have complete concept art. And now moving on to the modeling phase. Two water types have completed modeling. One of those is rigged and ready for animations. A new set of clothing models is well underway now. You might have some trouble getting your hands on this outfit in game, but anyone who does will look very sharp indeed. Ooh, that sounds interesting. If you don't want your open world to feel empty, you're going to need set piece models. Modeling work's currently wrapping up on several new set piece models for the open world, with many others scheduled to be completed this upcoming sprint. Some of these will be various trees and plants that support the gathering and cooking mechanics. Others will be notable structures. We have implemented a lot of dialogue for several non-story NPCs this week. As part of this, conversations with 8 new characters were added. Even in the wilds of Hinterlock, you can expect to meet a few interesting characters with stories of their own. Writing for this game's story missions made major progress this week. We filled in important blanks and connected some dots in ways that we feel will make a much stronger through line for the story as a whole. We know you're eager to see new gameplay and info related to the story. Rest assured, this is our primary focus right now, and we're looking forward to sharing some of it with you as soon as it's ready. The concept art for each of the interiors and exteriors of houses in one of the game's main towns is nearly finished. We're really happy with how well the concept art is capturing the tone we had planned for this town. There are still 2 new building concepts left to concept, but we're able to begin modeling for others starting this upcoming sprint. We have new VFX and SFX for a few abilities in the single player portion of the game, so we're really excited about how they'll turn out. One of them is the attack hole piercer used often. Oh, that sounds interesting. Rebaked our nav mesh with some newly adjusted settings and optimizations, which reduced the memory size of the nav mesh for the entire world by 50%. This should be especially helpful for getting everything working on the Switch. We have proved how we edit the nav mesh when adjusting for things like new bodies of water, extremely important for allowing our aquatic and terrestrial kinfolk to limit themselves to their intended environments when pathfinding. The game won't be very challenging if the ideal way to defeat your enemies was to lead them to a body of water and watch them drown as they run out of stamina. Our utility AI for our combat has continued to improve after making these changes. Should be easier to alter new unique AI for different characters or summoners. This will help us continue to scale out our AI as new characters are implemented. We fix many issues with objects and projectiles, updating the position properly when they can focus on a moving platform, and also fix the issues with saving and reloading, including when a kinfolk state is occupied. We updated our debuff values not be so radically lopsided. Buffs and debuffs now scale at equal rates. Yeah, that is very good because they were a little bit weird before. Does that make it a nerf to debuffs, potentially? Fixed issues with Kadoki not healing properly after leveling up. And then community. We mentioned our last newsletter. We're working with a writing consultant. His name is Derek Allen Sidoy. He's an internationally best-selling author, and this week he launched his second Kickstarter for his next novel, Mana Beast series. He describes Mana Beast as Digimon meets Avatar Last Airbender. The series also inspired by Pokemon, Monster Hunter, and Monster Rancher. Storm Totem is the second book in the series. You can get the first book, Beast Mage, as a part of our Kickstarter, as a part of the Kickstarter as well. The books are available in ebook, signed paperbacks, and audiobooks, something for everyone. Like Kindred Fates, Mana Beast was made for fans who want a more fulfilling monstertaming story. We really enjoyed working with him. Sounds like something you're interested in. Check it out. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time on February 24th. Till then, hope you have a good couple weeks. So yeah, everything is going along smoothly, and I do think it's kind of interesting how they brought somebody like that on as a consultant and everything. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can go look his Kickstarter up. But until next time, this is Monstertaming signing off. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye, God bless, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.